This isn't Capcom music. What's going on? What the fuck? What's up, every-pony? How are you doing today? I'm sick, but that's not gonna stop me from doing what I need to do. I have a 101-degree fever, and this is definitely not Capcom music. Anyway, hi, welcome to the co-stream for Capcom Next Summer 2024. Are you ready? Are you ready for Capcom Next Summer 2024? Because I am. I'm curious to see what they're gonna show off, because I know that they're gonna show off Path of the Goddess. They're gonna show off Resident Evil 7 for iOS and Android, and I'm actually curious how that runs, because if that runs really well, I may or may not have to try that out on my iPad. I also need more information about Dead Rising Digital Remaster. I need to know who's making it. I need to know who's working on it. I need to know who's in that voice cast, and I need to know what they're adding to that game, because deluxe means to me in Dead Rising, when they say deluxe, that they're adding other features, you know. There are a lot of remasters and remakes getting announced. I think they're trying to go, that's the method now, right? The method now for trying to get interest in a new series is hey, or to continue an older series is hey, we remade your old favorite game. Do you like it? Do you want this series to come back? I don't know. I have crackpot theories about what may or may not get shown. I want Path of the Goddess to have. I was talking to my friend Zeno about this. I want them to add Okami stuff to Path of the Goddess, and I want them to add Devil May Cry stuff, specifically Devil May Cry 3, where it was done by the Shin Megami Tensei artist. Did y'all see the Capcom poll? We're gonna look at the Capcom poll after this event, actually. I'm gonna go look at the Capcom poll results, and I'm gonna be like, why is Dino Crisis the #1 favorite game?
Now, moving on to Capcom Summer Sale.
Yippee!
And Apollo Justice,
Happy 1 year to Street Fighter 6, by the way. Look at all these titles that are on sale right now. I wonder what they're gonna open with. I feel like they might either open with Dead Rising or leave Dead Rising for the end. It might be like Path of the Goddess, Resident Evil, and then Dead Rising. Oh no, well, I'm wrong. I'm amazed that Resident Evil 7 is gonna be on mobile. That's crazy to me. Hi.
Welcome to Capcom Next Summer 2024.
What up?
Today we'll be giving updates on
dude.
titles.
No, getting a backbone for your phone? I can play Resident Evil on my phone?
Check out this and other games from Capcom this summer.
Let's go.
But first, we'd like to tell you about this title.
Let's start a Path of the God. I'm curious. I'm 50-50 on this game. I think I'm gonna get it, just because I am a Capcom dude, but it is not a game that I would usually play, but I want to give it the benefit of the doubt because it just looks so good to me. It visually looks good, and I'm still holding out hope. I'm like, Okami crossover, Devil May Cry crossover, please.
Path of the Goddess will launch on July 19th, 2024.
Oh my god, that's so soon.
We're excited for you to immerse yourself
Shiba.
in a unique Japanese-inspired setting. The innovative gameplay combines elements of both action and strategy games.
Okay. I'm bumping the audio a little bit.
Path of the Goddess is set on
Kunitsugami,
Mount
okay.
Kafuku, which has been covered by defilement. When the sun sets, the sinister seethe emerge to attack the mountain.
Ooh.
During the day,
gameplay. This looks so good. This is what I wanted for RE Engine. I wanted them to get weird with it. Just start making not so weirdo games with the RE Engine, because it will just look good.
It's critical to use your daylight time wisely. The game
Wow.
will test the player's decision-making abilities. During the night phase, the seethe attack the villages. Fight with the protagonist So's graceful sword attacks.
Right on.
Issue commands to the villagers, helping you to protect the maiden Yoshido.
Okay.
The player repeats this day-night cycle and purifies villages with Yoshido to bring peace back to the mountain.
I need to bring peace to my mountain
The
village.
seethe attack the villages in many different forms.
Right.
getting help from the villagers is essential to make it through the wide array of challenges presented. Upgrade villager roles to give yourself more support.
That's just tight.
You can freely reset upgrades and
I mean, like,
distribute them to other roles. Customize
switch
the
engines a
roles
bit, and we got
however you
RE9 and the
want.
Dragon Engine, Yakuza 9. Ichiban defeats the cartel in the RE
You'll also
engine. That'd be
able to
nuts.
upgrade So as you play through the game. Upgrade attacks, unlock archery, and use skills
Okay.
to summon the villagers. There are a variety of elements that can be upgraded.
Yeah, no, I
Combine
like
So's
rolling back
with
upgrades and
abilities
stuff.
from Tsuba guards and Mazo talismans. Expand the strategies and actions the player can take.
All right, where's the Monster Hunter
Work
crossover?
effectively with the villagers and guide Yoshiro as you purify the villages.
Oh yeah, no, this is
Next, take a
RTS.
look at this.
Let's take a look at this. Is it a Monster Hunter crossover? Is it an Okami crossover? Oh, it's a demo. Oh, wait a minute. How big is this demo? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to download it on stream. Holy moly. What is... Whoa, okay. Oh, it's coming to Game Pass as well? Alright, cool.
The demo version will be available from today.
Right on.
You can play part of the main story in a demo version, and there's no limit on playtime or the number of times you can play.
Interesting. Why is that?
We're excited for you to experience this unique combination of action and
I
strategy.
wonder why that is. Wait a minute.
We also have a new announcement.
Is it a crossover? What is this? Oh my god. I told you! What did I say? What did I... Whoa! What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I say? I called it. I said it. Didn't I say it? Am I crazy?
The demo version, Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess, will have
Am
a
I crazy?
collaboration with the 2006
Am I
action
nuts?
adventure hit Okami. Collaboration costumes for the main character So and the maiden Yoshiro. There will be collaboration weapons, and we have collaboration music in the
The
game
music as well. Okami is back.
In order to celebrate the Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess demo, we're having a special festival.
A festival in demo? Wait.
One of the themes of Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess
What?
is working with others to achieve a goal. If enough players work together and try the demo version, we will include the Okami collaboration items as a free title update on release day for everyone who purchases a copy of the game.
What? Everybody play this demo now. I need
For
this.
details, please see our
I need
website
this
and
now.
social media accounts.
I need this. I need this. You will all download the demo and help me achieve my
Path
goal.
of the Goddess is available for pre-order.
Do it now.
The Mazo talismans for So and a mini art book are included as pre-order bonuses.
Ooh. Walking basket.
Check out the demo version, available today.
Dude, I love Okami. Man, ooh, cha. Things are gonna get easier.
Next up, a new look for some fan favorites.
All right, yeah, show it off.
Want the inside scoop on the recently revealed Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster?
Yeah.
We've put together an exclusive top secret program
Okay.
full of undead mayhem. Join us as we sit down with key development team members from each
What up,
title
Micah?
to unearth the secrets of Dead Rising and the new look for Resident Evil 7.
New look?
First,
Wait a minute.
Take a look at the trailer.
Okay, this is the teaser trailer again. Yeah, this is the teaser trailer again. Release some 100 platforms and more players. Yeah. So that's the one Robbie played on Saturday. And then this is the new one that I'm gonna play and freak out and pog about.
You mentioned something about research for a story. Frank West.
Frank West.
Remember that name, because the whole world's gonna know it in 3 days.
Yeah, so that's the teaser trailer. Deluxe remaster. Okay. I need this to come out like. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more.
Look out there. Those ain't zombies. What would you call them?
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Oh.
Quick, move! Get over here!
Madonna. Oh my God, we're so back. I'm pogging right now. Oh no, they got rid of her shark teeth. Oh man. Oh, that's so soon. Oh my God, that's so soon. Oh my God, that's so soon.
Release trailer for Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. You may be thinking, that looks like a full-on remake. We had the same thought, so we spoke with 3 key staff to get to the bottom of this deluxe
Yeah, what's going on with this? What's going
We
on?
began our investigation with director Ryosuke Murai.
Oh?
Well, actually, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to call this game a remake, considering the work we put into it.
Okay.
Before we could even ask a question, Murai was giving us the inside scoop about the game.
All right.
The first thing you'll notice is the improved graphics. The new specs allow the game to run at 4K 60 FPS.
On the RE engine, correct? Because this looks like RE
We've also
engine.
made quite a few quality of life improvements, like the ability to move while aiming,
Okay.
as well as other adjustments to make controlling Frank more intuitive.
We fixed aiming, so it's more like it actually feels good to
popular
aim the gun.
demand, We've added an autosave feature.
Oh my
and
God.
fine-tuned the user interface.
Oh my God.
The game will be fully voiced in 9 languages, with
Nice.
text in 14, giving more players around the world a chance to enjoy characters' dialogue. We've also made some improvements to NPC behavior.
Yeah, there it
that
is.
we hope will make
There it
surviving
is.
the zombie
Yep.
apocalypse
They
with
they
all
had
colorful
they had to
characters
address it, and
that
I'm glad
much
they
more
did.
enjoyable.
They added a
Sounds
staircase?
like a complete
Wait.
overhaul. It makes me wonder if the game's main concept is
Wait.
still intact.
There wasn't a staircase there
If
before.
you've played the original, rest assured that its core remains unchanged in this deluxe remaster. We did our best to respect the direction of the original game. We kept the fundamental gameplay the same while improving upon the user experience.
Mega Man
With
watch.
this, we believe that both veterans and newcomers alike will be able to enjoy a
Oh
fresh
my God,
experience.
she's so bad. They didn't change her. Holy
Our
moly.
goal was to ensure
Oh,
that
whoa.
today's players
Whoa,
will
go back. I
experience
wanna
the
look at- I wanna
same
look at
shock
Jesse. Wait a
players
minute.
felt when the original game was released. We believe we accomplished this goal with Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. We hope that everyone will give it a try. Unable to get any definitive answers out of director Murai, we gave art director
Let's go.
Satoshi Takamatsu
We are now
the
gonna
third
give the-
degree.
we're now gonna
Turns
go
out
bother
he
the
had
art
ambitions
director.
of his own for this project. Because the original came out 18 years ago, there were many limitations during development. Thanks to nearly 2 decades of technological advancements, we were able to accomplish a lot that couldn't be done back then.
Golly.
For example, Resident Evil, Capcom's other zombie franchise,
Right.
focused on quality over quantity.
Right.
Dead Rising took a different approach.
Yeah, Dead Rising was like many
The
zombies.
goal was to pack as many zombies as possible into that huge shopping mall. This meant each individual zombie wasn't as polished as we would have liked.
Ruh.
However,
However,
this time around, we were able to focus on quality as well. As the art director, I couldn't be
wowee.
more pleased that we were able to apply high-end modeling and production.
My least
to
favorite
both
boss.
The main character Frank, and all of the NPCs.
My least favorite boss is
Of
here.
course, another critical aspect of Dead Rising that we have to address is the shopping mall setting. In the original game, the Willamette Parkview Mall is made up of several areas.
Yeah, that you had to
like
load
Entrance
into.
Plaza and Paradise Plaza.
Is this all like
each with its own
one?
unique characteristics.
Is it all one big map now?
We've taken these designs.
Is there no
and
loading
evolved them
areas?
even further by adding real-time lighting and shadow effects.
Cool.
So that each location takes on a different appearance, depending on the time of day.
I'm streaming the remaster when it comes out.
That's how much detail
I
we put into this
I will play
project.
this game on and off stream. This is for me.
ところを、今回、表現できるようになったので、そこら辺も、こだわって作っております。アニメーショ
For
ン
character animations, we tried to limit unnecessary changes.
Right.
Use the original data as much as possible, especially during action scenes. We could have made them more realistic with today's tools. But we wanted to preserve the unique and comical movements that made the original
Yeah.
Dead Rising
No,
so special.
keeping the movements was a good idea.
一番ベストだと思っておりましたので、今回はそういう風な形をとっております。
Takamatsu was finally giving us the info we were looking for. However, we couldn't stop there.
All right, what else we
We had
got?
to know why this is called a deluxe remaster.
Yeah, what's up
To
with the
do that,
deluxe?
we
What's the
tracked down
new
game's
what's the new
producer
stuff they
and
added?
managed to
Because
get
I'm
his
like,
account.
I was talking with Zeno and I'm like,
I think
are we
Dead
gonna be
Rising
able to
is a
like
unique
combine
game
weapons
with
like in 2
extremely tight
onward?
Game design, even by today's standards. However, we also knew the original game was released 18 years ago.
Yeah, no, that game's
and that
old.
improvements were needed to reach a modern audience.
That game is old.
That's why we focused on improving playability, in addition to overhauling the graphics. This game truly deserves the title of Deluxe Remaster.
I
Its
am
unique game
smiling
design
so big
allows it
right
to
now.
stand apart from other zombie games. It feels fresh even today.
Multiplayer maybe? I don't know.
Miyamoto took a moment to compose himself before divulging something terrifying.
What's terrifying?
ところで、ゾンビという
Here at Capcom, we're no strangers to zombies.
Yeah, they love
But
zombies.
this game takes it to another level. With a wry smile on his face, Morimoto took out his phone and showed it to us. And there it was, Resident Evil 7. in
Resident
form
Evil
we
7
never
on
imagined.
your phone.
Capcom is thrilled to bring its third Resident Evil title to the iPhone 15 Pro and other Apple devices. The game has been optimized greater than ever before to ensure the best
What like what a
possible
way to
party
what a way to
experience.
transition into
As
Resident
with
Evil.
Resident Evil Village and RE4,
Right.
using a controller like the DualSense or a mobile controller that attaches directly to the phone.
Like the fucking
allows for a
backbone.
surprisingly comfortable gameplay experience.
That's what I was saying. Get a backbone.
That being said,
If your
when
only way
playing
to
on a
play
mobile
games is on a
device
phone,
without a controller,
backbone.
we felt the standard virtual controller just didn't cut it. So the development team took it upon themselves to optimize the touch controls
Only on
for
Apple
Resident
products?
Evil 7 on
I think-
iOS. One of the biggest challenges
I think
we
it's on
faced
Android
was
as well. I'm not
implementing
too
the
sure.
auto-fire feature. You can enable this setting so that your weapon fires automatically when aiming at an enemy, making it much easier to play without the use of peripherals.
What
The
a
early Resident Evil
I-
games also had auto-aiming.
Ooh,
Despite the differences in
ooh.
specs, Morimoto wasn't willing to compromise on usability. With Apple's help, he was able to take on new challenges that prioritize the immersive experience. The menu, options, and inventory are now all touchscreen compatible, allowing
Cool.
for a more intuitive experience.
interesting.
The first part of the game is free to
Welcome
play.
to the family plan, son.
Resident Evil 7 is guaranteed to be frightful fun. If you have a compatible device, we highly recommend checking it out to see what you think.
I might do that. I might get
Since
that
its
for my
release in
phone.
2017, Resident Evil 7 has sold 13 million copies.
13
Now it's available
million?
in a
Oh
new
my
form on
gosh.
Apple devices. Up next, a confession from Koji
What?
Nakanishi, the director behind the classic. Resident Evil was, well, if I'm being honest, as a brand, we were off track. And legendary director Yoshinori Kawano discloses the secret origin of Dead Rising.
Okay.
I feel like Dead Rising is the classic zombie game.
Okay.
In the second half of the program, we'll learn previously untold stories.
The
about
second
how
half of the
games
program.
were
Why?
developed.
This is so goofy to be framed like an interview.
Dead Rising
Hooray!
Deluxe Remaster. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster will have an emergency digital launch for PlayStation
Physical in
5,
November?
Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and Steam on September 19th. The Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster
Oh my!
Digital
Oh!
Deluxe Edition will
Oh!
include
Oh!
additional costumes
Oh!
and
Oh
long
my God!
background
You see those
music, and will
costumes?
be
Oh my
available
God!
with the regular
Wait! Oh
version
my
on
God!
September
I
19th.
can recognize all those costumes. Oh my God! Holy moly!
Dead Rising fans shouldn't
Oh,
miss the
oh,
Dead Rising Original
oh,
Pack, included as a pre-order bonus. Pre-orders are available starting today.
I mean, they're acknowledging Chuck. Fear comes home. Resident Evil 7. Biohazard.
Welcome to the family.
I do want a physical version of the game. I like having physical media. No. iPhone, iPad, Mac. Cross saves. What? Huh? I mean, I guess that's cool. Okay. This is interesting to me because if I'm like going on a flight or whatever, I could just
Capcom's two
put up the
major zombie
iPad.
games, Dead Rising and Resident Evil 7, come to be made in the first place. We interviewed the directors of both titles to learn more about the games.
Right.
First, we have Koshi Nakanishi, the distinguished director of Resident Evil 7. Follow along as he shares previously undisclosed information about the game's origin.
Okay.
When we first started development, Resident Evil was... well, if I'm being honest, as a brand, we were off track.
Interesting.
The action element had been expanded, and fans reacted much more negatively than expected. In the end, an RE game has to be scary.
Right.
So we took another look at it.
Uh-huh.
And the general consensus from fans of the series was that a Resident Evil game is one that should scare the hell out of you. That was the starting point for Resident Evil 7. I
Right.
played Resident Evil from the beginning, and those early games were terrifying. I was excited to try and make Resident Evil 7
Early
into a
Resident
game
Evil,
that would
you
live
weren't
up to the
totally
RE.
helpless, but you were at a
The
disadvantage.
fear-inducing
you know?
Resident Evil that Nakanishi was after had
And
a
then, like,
major impact
as
upon
Resident
its
Evil went
release.
on, you kind of lost that
course that he
helplessness.
chose
You know what I
was
mean?
far
Like,
from the
it,
path
like
of least
the scales
resistance.
tipped over in the player's favor.
In order to make a fear-focused Resident Evil, many elements of the game had to be re-evaluated from scratch. Like the setting, characters, the game system.
Would you say that kind of started with
Anything
4?
that didn't induce fear had to change.
Yeah, I think 4 was a
Sometimes we
really
threw the whole
like.
thing out.
Actually, no, even like before
And in
4,
order to make
probably
it
like Code
scary,
Veronica.
We decided to go with a
I think Code
first-person
Veronica is
point of
guilty
view.
of being like the first thing to lean
Up to that
into
point, RE had been
to making
third-person
the game more in
perspective
favor of the
character on
player and
screen.
giving the player more advantage.
But when you're viewing the world from a safe distance behind a character, it's not as immersive and frightening. First person forces you
Yeah,
to be
like
up
leaning more
close
into
and
horror,
personal.
like the Slaughterhouse sort of stuff with like Grindhouse stuff with Resident
That's
Evil 7 was
exactly
good.
what we were trying to accomplish.
And the Resident Evil Village being more traditional
How did
horror, like
Kawano
vampires
perceive
and
the
werewolves
target
and stuff
audience
was
for this
interesting
game?
as well.
We weren't sure whether to target a casual or core audience. However, we trusted management's concepts and made what we thought would be fun.
We made what we thought would be fun.
Kawano had a range of experience directing Mega Man Legends and Breath of Fire.
Yeah, and then they were like, "Hey, can you make a Shadow of Rome sequel?" And he was like, "No."
To put the main character somewhere that was
No.
overrun with zombies. Most games might ordinarily make their main character a cop or a soldier,
Ew.
a badass, decked out,
A
in gear,
badass.
ready for the situation.
Mega Man Legends mentioned.
But we thought going in that direction would dilute the madness and unpredictability of the zombie outbreak.
Uh-huh.
So we made him a journalist.
I mean, yeah, that's like
Focused the
this.
story on him being
That was
trapped
the
in a
best thing
place
to do.
full of zombies, trying to escape and rescuing survivors along
Run,
the way
Frank, run.
so that they can all make it out together. Kawano faced challenges during development. It's clear, though, that he still has the same passion for the game.
I mean, yeah, that game was awesome.
In terms of the narrative, there's a zombie outbreak. We wanted the player to encounter people trying to escape and others who have become a bit unhinged, making them feel like they're trapped in the outbreak. On the development team, we all felt like it was a fun game. But
Yeah, I don't
others who
think the
saw
combo
game were
weapons are
kind
there
of
either.
taken
That's fine.
aback. Some even asked whether it was okay to make a game that was so violent. For a second, we started to doubt ourselves.
It's the Robbie emote, the store.
Such
Get
a
out of my
innovative
door!
project was bound to grapple with internal friction. But Kawano had a trump card to play.
Yeah.
Fan expectations.
Oh yeah.
We previewed it at a game show and got mobbed. Players loved that you could use a parasol to kill zombies or put buckets on their heads. That's when I knew we'd done it.
Oh yeah, no. Like you can't do
I
this in
still
other
can't
games.
say whether it was targeting core or casual players, but everyone loves zombies. And being
No,
able
this
to
is
mess
just for
around
people who
with them
want
in
to
so many ways.
goof off in
I
a
thought
zombie
people in
sandbox.
Japan and abroad would all like the game.
And yeah, it's awesome.
However, RE4, a game without zombies, was released the year before. Was Dead Rising trying to dethrone the RE franchise?
No.
I think that makes Dead Rising one of the classics. Also, I think anything with zombies needs a sense of humor.
Okay.
A zombie outbreak is a disaster.
Oh
But I
my.
think you
Oh.
need to laugh too.
Yep, we're so
If
back.
there are laughs, you can have some tears as well. Resident Evil, on the other hand, is cooler. The main characters are very cool.
Remastered like Mad World?
Kawano's
I don't think that's
continued
ever gonna
passion for the
happen.
game was evident from his intensity.
Me doubting it, and then we'll come to existence
Shinji
immediately,
Mikami
like a month
made
later.
the Resident Evil games, so of course they have a sense of humor. Giant dolls appear and walk around. But I think we really filled Dead Rising with a ton of ridiculous
We still got the
stuff.
Servbot stuff.
If you're looking for a clear answer to that question, in the context of this program, I think it's fair to say that Dead Rising is the classic zombie game. A lot of people
Maybe.
played the game when it first came out, but it wasn't the easiest to play.
No.
Now that it's been made a little more accessible, I'm excited for those who didn't play or couldn't finish to have another chance. Each of the directors had different experiences, but we'd like to salute both for their innovative contributions. And finally, we managed to draw out an intriguing bit of information from director Nakanishi. We'll let him have the final comment. We're making a new Resident Evil. It was really difficult to figure out what to do. But I found it. And to be honest, it feels substantial. I can't share any details just yet. But I hope you're excited for the day I
No. We're making a new Resident Evil. We're making Resident Evil 9. What are we doing? We're not remaking Veronica. They're never gonna remake Code Veronica.
Here's a quick roundup of the games we introduced. today.
Code Veronica is
We'll be
never getting
launching
remade.
soon.
You will play that game the way it was made to be played.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, launches on July 19th, 2024. Try out the demo today. Next, we have Resident Evil 7
I knew it. I knew they were
Biohazard,
making a
which
new
will be
Resident
available
Evil.
for
I knew it.
iPhone, and Mac.
I also know
You
they're
can play the opening
remaking.
section for
I don't know if they're gonna remake 1 again. It might be smart to do that just to give context to a lot of what was going on in the original, in like the first 3 remakes of 2, 3, and 4. I think that might be helpful to some people who are just getting into Resident Evil.
We hope you're excited.
Keep an eye out. Till then, take care, comb your hair, kiss your dad on the lips, or whatever the fuck. Goodbye forever. Have a good night or afternoon or whatever the hell your time zone is. Bye.